Jaus madam cooks insta kwach stoni du slap an is sign am nap stoni du slap asal chwip dis chwistaich insta kwach athletes as Skidegate dome as Haida Gwaii smawach wasont chwatsas disont. Day 1 today of the 2026 Pacific Unity Basketball Tournament. We have Hawai'i versus Māori. Second half about to get underway. Hawai'i with the lead 36-28. Māori in blue with the ball playing towards our right here to start this second half. Here's Māori number 6, Som. Passes it over to the left. There's Tane. Pass up to Som. Som. Pass over to the right wing. Number 3 there for 3. Nothing but net for Kian of the Māori. Closing the gap. Now a 5-point game, 36-31. Here's Hawai'i with a pass over to Josiah at the left wing. Josiah fed down into the paint, over to the right wing. Bubba passes it off, driving it in, laying it up. Oh, left hand is short off the rim for Zion there. Rebound here now for Māori, number 6, bringing the ball up. Som at the right point here. Som passes over to the left. Driving it in on the left side, fed into the cutter. What a dish. Oh, missing his shot there somehow was Lanny. Now here is Josiah. Fed into the paint. Over to the right. There's Diesel on fire. No more. Now here come Māori looking to close the gap here. 36-31. At the point, driving it in on the right side there. Number 5. Skip pass over to Som. At the left, Som passes to the top, Nikum. Som launches a smooth off the rim. Rebound pulled down by 33 Keenan. Passes it off to number 3, Josiah. Head down and tipped out of bounds by the other number 3 there, Kian. 8:23 to play here in this third quarter. Hawai'i with the lead and the ball. Hawai'i in gray with red. Pass in the left corner. There's Bubba. Fed back to Josiah for a beautiful swish from the left baseline. Extending their lead. Now up 38-31. 8:14 to play here in this third quarter. Tane. Pass over to the left wing. Som fakes a pass. Faked again. Passes it. Now there's Tane high outside. Tane crosses over to the left. Back to the right. Holds up with a 2-foot pop. That is off the rim. And into the crowd on the baseline. 7:56 to play here in this third quarter. Māori, second game of the day, maybe a little bit tired here. Hawai'i come out fresh. There's a 3 off the rim, almost fixed that net. Rebound loose, picked up there by Māori. Over on the left is Tane, jabs right, goes out, holds back. Alex now, back to Tane for a smooth off the rim, high rebound. Oh, hit from behind. Fed inside though, out of bounds, that'll stay. Māori ball. Sorry, I got stuck watching a game there. Hawai'i coach yelling at his team, we're walking to the rim, find somebody. Now here at the left wing, Tane passes up to the top, Alex. Alex, pass over to the right wing. Alex gets it back over to Tane. Drives in, pops from the left elbow. Gets his own boards, almost he does, yeah. And he puts it back up and drops it in for 2. No one on him, so he drops it in. 5-point game, 7:10 to play here in this third quarter. Hawai'i with the lead and the ball. There's Josiah calling out some directions. Pass over to the left wing. No, driving in, Josiah, fake pass. Oh, missing his roll though. Rebound out of bounds. That'll be Hawai'i ball. Hawai'i ball down on the baseline. They're up 38-33. Inbound and drops it in for 2. What a quick basket there for Josiah. I didn't even see what happened. Wow. Now here come Māori down by 7. Pass over to the left wing, fed down to the left baseline. Fake the handoff and drives it, stops and pops from the left, blocks. That is way off and picked up there by Zion, who outlets it to Josiah on the left side. Over half now on the left, cuts to the middle, holds up at the point. Josiah fed to the paint, over to the right wing. Out of bounds. I've seen that quite a few times here in this game. Or today, I should say. 6.5 to play here in this third quarter. 7-point lead for Hawaii. Māori with the ball, looking for a comeback here. Coming over a half. Number 2, Alex. Fed to the high post. Darcy. Fed into the right corner. Tamanawa. Tamanawa driving it in. Holds up, spins around, kicks it over. Oh, no. I think he saw the player looking to check in and try to pass it to him. 6:16 to play here. We got a sub coming in. Okay, here we go. 6:16 to play in the third. 7-point lead, Hawaii with the lead and the ball. Coming over half slowly here. Number 2, change of pace. Zion gets it to Josiah. Josiah in the paint. Oh, pass is no good. Picked up by Tane. Tane, man behind him, so he holds up. Spins around and gives it to 23. Now into the corner, Tamanawa for a smooth Yaliwa. Beautiful 3 for Tamanawa of the Maori. Now only a 4-point game. 5:45 to play in this third quarter. Hawaii with the lead and the ball. Number 2, Zion at the point. Oh, fake pass made me look. Now here's Josiah. Fed in to the big guy. He has fouled there. Number 33, Keenan, going to the line for 2. Hawaii, they huddle up just about every whistle, seem like. Have a quick little chat. And now here is 33, Keenan, setting up for his first of 2 free throws. Looking to extend their lead, does just that. Dropping the first one, Yaliwa, beautiful, up by 5, 41-36. Second shot, Yaliwa, beautiful, dropping them both in. Now here is Alex for the Maori, bringing the ball up slowly over half. Taking a look, dribbles over to the right point, skip pass over to the left point. Oh no, that's number 5 drawing a foul there. Nikum. Hawaii calling for another huddle here. They could be getting into foul trouble. It's basically just the 5 of them. They got 2 subs over there, but they rarely come on. Amazing shape you must be in to come to a tournament with just 5 players. 2 if you absolutely need them on the bench there. 5:20 to play here in this third quarter. 42-36. Make that 42-37 as Maori looking for a comeback here, down by 5 in this third quarter. Number 5 at the free throw line. Nikum dropping it in. Yaliwa, beautiful. Now here is number 2 of Hawaii, Zion, bringing the ball up here slowly over half. Zion will pass over to the left wing. Bubba. Zion drives in, kicks it over to the right. Diesel. Here's Josiah. Bubba fed into the paint. Lost control, wanting a foul, maybe none there. Now here is the Maori. Here are the Maori. Alex gets it back at the point. Alex over at the right wing now, hands it off. Now at the point up here is Tane. Tane fakes crossover. Oh, takes a tumble. Stolen on the pass from the floor. Oh, stolen on the breakout pass here by number 5 there. Nikum drives in. What? Vertical airtime, laying it in for 2. Wow. 2-point game just like that. Maori not out of it yet. 4:20 to play in the third. Hawaii with the 2-point lead. There's Josiah. His shot is short. Maybe Hawaii's turn to get tired here now. They got to start using their bench maybe a little bit. Here's Alex at the point. Dribbles over to the right wing. Change of pace. Oh, we got a foul, a hacking call there. Foul on number 12. Oh, it's Diesel. Oh, I wish they had those sticks with numbers on it. We know how many fouls he's got. Oh, that's the beats. I don't know. Now here is Som for a smoose off the rim, short, picked up by Diesel. There's a pass up on the right, Josiah. Josiah driving it into the paint, takes it all the way in. Oh, missing his roll though. And now spinning out of trouble over there is Alex. Over half on the left side with speed all the way down through them all. Laying it up for two. What a take to the hoop there. Wow. Tie game. 42-42. Hawaii looking for a basket here. Having a chat with the coach over there. Pass it to the high post. Keenan. Now here is Zion driving in on the right side. Zion, fake the pass up to the top. Bubba. Fed down low. Miscommunication, out of bounds. Turnover, Hawaii. That'll bring a timeout, Hawaii. Tie game, 3:17 to play here in the third quarter. Hawaii versus Maori, day one of the 2026 Pacific Unity Basketball Tournament here in Haida, Gwaii, in the town of Skidegate. Thank you all for witnessing this game. Yeah, me too. I didn't even bring anything to eat. I normally have a snack or two with me. We are back after that timeout by Hawaii here, day one. Day one here today of the 2026 Pacific Unity Basketball Tournament. Maori 42, Hawaii 42. Maori with the ball here in blue, playing towards our right, across from the scores table here in the George Brown Recreation Center in Skidegate. 3:10 on the clock here. Maori in the third quarter. Had a comeback here to tie things up. Looking for the lead now. Reverse layup. What a spin off the backboard for two for number 5 there. Nikum working his magic. Maori with the lead. Maybe their first of the game. Or maybe since very early in the game. Hawaii was pulled ahead early. And now Hawaii trailing. Now here is Josiah from the right blocks. Beautiful swish. Yaliwa. Beautiful. Tie game, 44-44. Here is Maori number 2, Alex at the point, dribbles over to the right point now, passes up to the top. Psalm at the point with his pink and green shoes, drives in, laying it up. Oh, robbed of a basket somehow, wow. Oh, here is Hawaii coming the other way, looking to break the tie. Here's Josiah on the right. Change of pace, drives into the right elbow all the way through, puts up a shot. What vertical? I've said it before, I'll say it again. Man, he can hop. Oh, wow. 2-point lead, Hawaii. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third. Here is number 2, Alex at the point, calling out some directions, hands it off to Psalm. Psalm high outside. Gives it to number 5 there, Nikum. Nikum driving it in, fakes a shot, laying it up for 2. Hawaii thought there was a travel there, but maybe the faked him out. Tie game, 46-46. Here's Bubba hooting and hollering earlier there. Now here's Diesel for 3, off the rim, rebound, picked up by Bubba inside there, sticking it back, cleaning it up for 2. 48-46, Hawaii with a 2-point lead. Maori with the ball, 1:11 to play in the third. Alex over at the left point, gets the ball back up to the top. There's a pass up. Josiah driving in. Oh, we got to make a call, and it calls it a travel. Oh. Was wondering if it was going to be a charge or a block, but no, neither. None of the above. Option C, travel. 53.4 on the clock here in the third quarter. Maori down by 2, 46-48 versus Hawaii. Maori with the ball here. 45 seconds to play in the third. Pass, tip, stolen by Hawai'i. We've got a foul. Oh, calling it intentional. Unsportsmanlike foul there. Maori asking for a replay. Oh, the ref's having a chat about it here now. Oh, the ref's had a chat, corrected the call. Just calling it out of bounds instead. Good on that ref to be able to change his call there. That can be challenging for some to do. Now here's Hawai'i. Josiah stops and pops. Boom! He can sure light it up. He's hardly missed any of his shots, I believe, here today. 25 seconds to play. Hawai'i now up by 4. Here is Maori with the ball to the high post. Gets it back to the left wing. Jabs left. Goes right. Steps back. That's number 1 there, Tane. Working his magic. Worked it around. There's Sam out the right wing. 9 seconds. Shot as the buzzer went for the shot clock. Now 5 seconds for Hawai'i. Puts up a floater at the buzzer. That is no good. Your score after 3, 46-50. Hawai'i with the 4-point lead over Maori here, day 1 of the 2026 Pacific Unity Basketball Tournament here in Haida, Gwaii, in Skidegate. Insta kwachstoni du klap atla khiptis khistay. Looks like they imported some refs from Canada. No Canada here. We're on Haida, Gwaii. Jaus met hem koek sinds de kwach als collega's dominits do athletes als Skidegate dom als Haida Gwaii smawach wason kwats athletes son as the 2026 Pacific Unity Basketball Tournament Hawai'i versus Maori. Hawai'i with the lead 50-46 to start this 4th and final quarter here. And here we go, Hawai'i playing towards our left in gray with red, Maori in blue. Here is a pass over to the right wing. Back to the top, way outside here. Zion to the pass over to the right. Diesel for 3. Yes, Moose. Dropping it in. He lit it up early on, went cold. Now maybe he's back. 52-46 now. Maori looking for a comeback here. Got another foul down inside there. Black 11, they're calling Hawai'i black. Number 11 with a hold. Here we go. Inbound is in, there's number 5, Nikum. Passes up to the top, way outside here. Number 1, Tane. Passes up to Nikum. Nikum, change of pace, drives in, lays it up, missing. Oh, we've got another foul. 2 shots there, Hawai'i coach. Can't believe it. Tough when you only got 5 players that you use and every foul hurts. Number 5 at the free throw line looking to close the gap here. First shot, Yaliwa, beautiful. .9:18 to play here in the game. Maori looking for a comeback. Second shot, Yaliwa. Beautiful. 4-point game, 52-48. Hawai'i with the lead and the ball. Here is head point guard Zion. The pass over to the right wing, Josiah. Zion. Josiah at the right wing. No one on him, fakes a three, pass into the right corner. Baba missing his shot, rebound pulled down by Tane of Maori. Tane bringing the ball up. Pass over to the right wing. There's Som. Jabs right, goes left, steps back for a Smoose. Off the rim, rebound picked up there. Great positioning by Keenan. Now here is Hawai'i number 2, Zion. Crossover to the right, at the right elbow, feeds a cutting Josiah, streaking in from the right for 2 off the glass. What speed, what vertical, what finish. 48-54, Hawaii with the lead. Here is Maori with the ball, driving in on the right side, runs into trouble, fitting in the right corner, faking a shot, driving it in. Oh, and there's an offensive foul. Ran into the defender there. No hoop. 8:18 to play in the game. 54-48, Hawaii with the lead and the ball. Here's number 2, Zion, head point guard for Hawaii, bringing the ball up slowly here in the George Brown Recreation Center in Skidegate. Zion, high outside, 6-point lead. Passes it over to Bubba, now into the corner for Diesel for 3. Dropping it in once again. Diesel lighting it up from a Smusulam from 3-point land. 57-48 now. Maybe Maori running out of steam here. Som drives in, steps around, up and under is no good. Rebound, gets his own boards. What hustle. Now here at the top is Timanawa. Passes it over to Tane. Tane driving it in from the left. Curls back up. Pass it to the top. There's Som. Som. 10 seconds on their shot clock. Som drives in, holds up. Tane for 3, out is short. Rebound. Tip picked up there by Josiah of Hawaii. 57-48 to play here in the game. 7:20 on the clock. Here's Josiah of Hawaii playing with the ball as he comes down. Calling out some directions from high outside at the right point. Josiah. Behind the back, pull back through the legs from the backside and over all the way down the baseline. Lost control, gets it back, kicks up to the left, and that is a shot clock violation against Hawaii. Substitutions here for Maori. Fresh legs coming on the court. Under 7 minutes to play now in the game. Maori trailing by 9, 57-48. They've been looking for a comeback most of the game. They had a short lead there for a little while, then Hawaii turned on the Jets and came out flying once again. Now here, Maori. Number 2 with a pass up to the top. Tane, number 1, Tane. Crosses over to the left at the left point now. Tane. Lob, pass over to the right point, Alex. Alex at the top, pass over to the right wing. Timanawa is off. Rebound pulled down by Zion. Zion looking around, bringing the ball up. No one on him. 6.5 to play in the game. 57-48. Hawaii with the lead and the ball. Zion pointing out some directions. Good communication on this Hawaii team. Zion, change of pace, drives in, fed down low, posting up, drawing the foul inside there. Keenan, number 33, backing into the defense there, going to the line for 2. And we got a timeout, Maori. 6:19 to play here in this game. 57-48, Hawaii with the lead. Day 1 of the 2026 Pacific Unity Basketball Tournament. Hawaii versus Maori here in Skidegate insta kwach alkalegas doministos to ni du klap atla khip dis khristaich. Josmanum Cooks insta kwach. We are back after that timeout by the Maori here. Smawakwa Son Quetzalti Son 2026 Pacific Unity Basketball Tournament Hawaii versus Maori. Maori trailing 48-57, 6:19 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Hawaii with free throws, number 33, Keenan. Drops it in. I won't say Yaliwa, but it went in. 10-point game here now. Second shot, Yaliwa, beautiful. 11-point game. Maori, number 2, Alex, playing point guard here the second half. Alex, pass over to the right wing. Kane. Stolen on the pass. Look at that speed. Dropping it in for 2 on the steal and the fast break. Zion of Hawaii extending their lead. Now here's Alex. Drives into the paint. Stops and pops. Off. Rebound. Pulled down there by Josiah with the vertical. Josiah holds up. Double team. Crosses over. Fed down over the right wing. Fed. Oh, that was a shot. Now rebound inside there. No call either which way. And now here comes Maori the other way. Fed down. Laid in with the left hand there. Number 3, Kian. Closing the gap. 11-point game. Here's Josiah. Slowing things down. 5:20 to play in the game. Up by 11. Skip pass over to the left corner. Driving it in. Bubba. Dropping it in. What a take to the hoop for 2. Here's Alex. Bringing the ball up, taking some direction from the coach. Alex at the left point now. Kane at the top. Drives in. 2 big steps. Reverse layup. What a take to the hoop for Tane. Wow, what a drive. 4:45 to play in the game. Hawaii up 63-52. Hawaii with the ball. Josiah at the right point. Here's Zion. Calling out some directions to his teammate Zion. Fed down low. Dropping it in. Keenan for 2. Feeling like this game is over here now with 4:20 to play. 65-52. Hawaii pulling away. Alex fed down low. Posting up, spin move, puts it up and banking it in for 2 is Lonnie. Not giving up yet. Hawaii with the lead and the ball. Josiah, front of the painting of the longhouse. Making use of a pick. Stops and pops from the right elbow. Rattles out somehow. Rebound. Double tip picked up there by Alex. Alex bringing the ball up here now for Maori. Pass over to the left wing. Kane. Alex over to the right wing. Fed down low. Kian dropping it in from the right. Blocks for 2. 56-65. 3.5 to play in this game. 9-point lead for Hawaii. Here's number 12, Diesel. Passes up to the top. They're using up as much clock as they can here now. Zion driving it in. Stops. Fakes. Dish. Fed. Basket no good. Rebound. My lips are getting tired here. Alex. So the pass over to the right. Here's number 3, Kian. Pass over to Tane. Holds up. Banking it in for 2. Hawaii wondering about the non-calls on the travelings. Different rules in Hawaii, perhaps. Now here's Josiah for 3. That is off. Rebound. Zion. Pass it up. Using up the clock here smartly. Driving it in. Josiah dishes. That is no good. Rebound picked up by Diesel. Now here's Bubba. Fed to the high post. Josiah from the left elbow. Short off the rim. He doesn't miss too often. He missed that one. Giving Maori a chance here. Picking himself up after a stumble. Missing a shot there was Tane. 7-point game. Josiah, what a move. Wow. Holy smokes, what a shot. Off the glass, making it look easy. Now here the other way with speed. Drawing a foul. Bring it to the hoop there. Number 3, Kian. Going to the line for 2. And we got a timeout. 2:08 to play here in this game. 67-58. Maori looking for a comeback here, trailing by 9 against Hawai'i. Day 1 here today at the 2026 Pacific Unity Basketball Tournament here in Skidegate on Haida, Gwaii. Thank you all for witnessing this here game. Yes, Cooks, we are back after that timeout here. Day 1 action of the 2026 Pacific Unity Basketball Tournament. Maori looking for a comeback against Hawai'i here in the fourth quarter, trailing 58-67 at the free throw line. Number 3, Kian of the Maori. First free throw here. Oh, air ball. Don't see too many air balls of this caliber of basketball, especially from the free throw line. Second shot off the rim, tipped out of bounds. That'll be Hawai'i ball. That'll bring a sub. Hawai'i calling for help on the inbound here. Full court presses on. 2 minutes in the game. Maori looking for a comeback here. They need a steal or a stop. Now here is Diesel. Passes it up. There is Josiah. Josiah high outside. Pass it over Diesel now down to Bubba. Driving it into the paint. Puts it up. 2 big steps and drawing a foul. He'll be going to the line for 2. Holding call in there on Maori. 1:49 to play. Looking like Hawai'i will take this one here. Currently up by 9 with 1:49 to play. Although in this caliber ball, it ain't over till it's over. It's only 3 3-pointers. Josiah doing the squeaky shoe dance there with the ref. Even the coach comes out to help out with the dance. At the free throw line for Hawai'i, number 11, Bubba. Looking to extend the lead. Rolls out somehow. Second shot here now for Bubba, looking to extend their lead up 67-58 off the front of the rim. Rebound picked up there by Alex. Coach told him to go back in there and it worked out for him. He got the rebound. Alex driving it in, floater from the paint. That is off. Rebound high outside on the left side. Som, short. Gets his own boards, throws it up to the top, but that's into the hands of Hawai'i. Bubba. Bubba curls out, gets it to Diesel. Josiah. Here's Josiah using up the clock. 1:24. Here's number 2, Zion, chewing up the clock. 5 seconds. Josiah drives it in, puts it up, fouled on the take. He'll be going to the line for 2. What athleticism this Hawai'i team here has. Only once did I see a player from the bench come in. That was at the end of a quarter when a player just had a foul. Josiah dropping in his first shot there. Great sportsmanship out there. That's what it's all about. Good basketball. Good athleticism. Good attitudes. Good times. Second shot, Yaliwa. That'll bring a timeout, Hawai'i, I think, or maybe Maori, to bring the ball to front court. Auchasna beats. 1:12 to play here in the game. 58-69. Hawai'i with the lead. Day 1, Smawach Wasonquats. Day 1, Smawach Wasonquats. Smau is 1. Smawach Wason Kwats. Day 1 athletes at Haida Gwaii here at Haida Gwaii 2026 Pacific Unity Basketball Tournament. Insta Kwachal Legas dominates though. Stood when I comes up. Was at keep this Christai. Shout out to Haida Gwaii Community Radio. See their booth up in the top left of the screen there, live streaming all the games, bringing you live play-by-play action. Check them out when you get the chance. Weiss, Madam Cookson, we are back after that timeout. 1:12 to play here in the game. Day 1 here at Tisont, Smawach, Osont, Quetzal Tisont, athletes at Haida Gwaii 2026 Pacific Unity Basketball Tournament, 69-58. Māori trailing, looking for a comeback here with 1:10 to play in the game. Here is Alex bringing the ball up for Māori. Lost control, gets it back though. Now here's Psalm driving it in, holds up, stops and pops in the paint. Their ball just not dropping now. Now here's Josiah, smartly curls back to chew up the clock. What a spin. Wow, I got caught watching. What a take to the hoop there by number 2, Zion, turning it on. Flying in from the right side for 2. Now here's Māori at the left wing, Psalm. There's a foul at number 2. Zion doesn't agree, but that seems to be how it usually goes. Oh, and that's 5 on him now. Is it? Oh, no, maybe not. Just 4. 4 fouls. Here we go, 35 seconds to play in the game. Lob down into the crowd in line at the cafeteria there. Concession, I should say, maybe. 31.3 on the clock. This game pretty well wrapped up here now. Here Māori looking for a basket. Psalm, nice crossover, shake and bake for a free throw. That is no good. Rebound. Dropping it inside there. Timanawa going to the line for 2 shots. Basket did not count. Took too long to shoot, I guess. Yaliwa. Timanawa dropping it in with a beautiful swish. Timanawa drops in his second shot, 2 for 2. 11-point game, 20 seconds to play. Hawai'i bringing the ball up, still with speed and energy. Playing hot potato here now. What a game, what a game. It was close most of the way through, then Hawai'i pulling away at the end here for the win, 71-60. How often can you say Hawai'i wins over Māori in Skidegate on Haida Gwaii? Wow. Yaliwa son Quetzalti son. Beautiful day today. Love you all. Thank you all for tuning in, checking out this amazing action here. Pacific Unity Basketball Tournament here in Haida Gwaii. Insta Kwach Legas dominates though. Signing out here from day 1. Smawach son Quetzalti son. Day 1 in Skidegate. Have a good night. Why? Come sit up.